Hello everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and we're in for something new. As you can tell, we are here in a helicopter in Los Angeles, which is beautifully detailed, by the way. My god, I can't believe it, the convention center is right down there. We are on top of the Bank of America Tower, which I don't even know if that's still the name of you. Let's see, will you tell me? I'm looking at the map right now. It's a landmark to me. Dink. Either way, we are here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's actually jump in. It's a little bit quieter in here. And we get to try something brand new. I did actually record this last year. I got all the way through. We are going to be visiting every NASCAR track here in Microsoft Flight Simulator in order during this off-season. And the helicopter allows us to do that just a little bit better. So we are, like I said, here in LA for the first race of the year, and that is at the LA Colosseum. So let's actually a little bit higher, faster than I wanted it to, but we'll pop ourselves out of here. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to follow the highway, and we're going to head on down. Still working on trim and learning about. I didn't tell it anything. It also still thinks that we are driving a FedEx flight because I meant to turn that off. But whoops on that. But yeah, so we are going to be heading. Are we done? Thank you. We are going to be heading down to the LA Coliseum, which is the home of the Clash. For 2023. It's actually going to be at night. Jesus, knock it off. I don't care. I don't care. I'm flying a helicopter. Don't care. Shush.
Roger, FedEx 695
It's just going to keep going. Oh, dear. Well, it's actually not that far down here. But yeah, in this series, I actually want us to travel to every NASCAR track. Now, that's the Cup Series. I should be very clear on that. We won't be going to any of the outliers unless we somehow have a lot of time. I'm still learning the helicopter. I'm actually used to flying the helicopters before they came to the game. I was flying the Huey a lot. That's what I filmed the last time. But with this Bell, beautiful Bell, in the actual sim, I couldn't pass that up. But, you know, Los Angeles looks amazing. You know, after all these updates and now that we have a computer that can run it. But on top of all that, flying a helicopter gives us such a better appreciation for everything. Yeah, I'm not following any laws, by the way, of like how high we should be or this trim, that trim. I'm just trying my best to figure this out. But yeah, this helicopter gives us the ability to just look through so many different areas through so many different lenses and being able to actually take in all the hard work that has gone into Flight Sim. Alright, everybody, we are here. It's out here on the port side of the helicopter. I know, I've got ship terms in my brain. That's where it's going to be. Not set up as a track right now. It looks like it's actually set up for soccer. We are actually going to attempt to land on it, but it is kind of cool to be able to take a peek and really try to take it in. Getting a little bit of shuddery gameplay. I think it's just because there is so much that's around. But again, very neat to think that there was even a temporary racetrack here just a couple months ago, and they'll be starting to work on it in about a month's time for next year anyway. So that's really cool to think about. You know what? That's new. Never had this issue before. Let's see if we can get ourselves onto the ground, and we might just take a walk over to the Dodgers. Not the Dodgers, the Colosseum. Easy, easy. I have no control whatsoever. Well, that happened. Never had that. Ever. So, that was bizarre. Well, we'll see you when we're back at the stadium. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? No idea what caused that. Doesn't seem... We took a little fly around LA, and now we're here, and it doesn't seem like it's coming back. So, I don't know. To be honest, I was just trying to enjoy hovering over here, but, you know, this is our second helicopter. You know, us and those money bags. That's how successful YouTube is. Alrighty. But yeah, good shot. I'm actually going to try to get us sideways here. A good shot inside the LA Colosseum. It's so cool. It's so cool. And I did have somebody say, you know, now there's a helicopter, we should do like what they do during the race and have a helicopter go around for 3 hours. Nah, I'm good on that one. Didn't sound as thrilling as I think it did to that one person we were talking to. So I'm just gonna rock you this way. Let's come in. Let's try to come in for somewhat beautiful landing. I know that I've got the tail back there, and I know where I want to be. Let's give it a little rock. Grass is loading in. Give it a sec. I'm gonna hover here for a second because I want to come a little bit more onto the field. A little bit. Softer. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Careful touchdown. Come on down. Me and this helicopter are still learning each other. Like I said, I flew the Huey for so long, but it's weird to get used to the controls that flight sim is giving us. And down. Wow, that is some tall grass. The grass is floating, that's why. Ah! Alright, now my real question is, lights off, battery off, engine off. I want to see if it'll actually turn off. That's my biggest question. It sounds like it. Alright, let's get out, let's take a little walk around, shall we? Let's head in here. Let's take a walk. Let's turn drone speed down. And down. And let's come down here to normal people height. Caution of the spinning blade. I can hear it getting slower, so we'll take a look. But yeah, welcome to the LA Coliseum, everybody. Man, why is that still so fast? Whoops. I promise these will also get better. Because I can't win. There you go. I'm just gonna get away from that prop while we can. But yeah, imagine this all mowed out, all cleaned, and asphalt with some K-rails around the outside. And it's amazing because we're taking this little stroll around here right now. And it kind of comes into that fact of like, you know, oh, you know, it doesn't look super flat or this and that. This sim allows us to go anywhere in the world. Anywhere and everywhere. And the fact that we have the ability just to step out here really quick and walk around and see sponsors of the LA Coliseum and a map that's the size of the world is insane. People kind of start to forget the little things. Now, what I can say from the last time that I was doing this last year is we will end up going to some tracks that are just a field. Some of the well-known ones, too. Like, I think Talladega was one of them. I think the only ones that I remember being actually detailed were the LA Coliseum, because it's a landmark itself, even though there's a tree up there on the hill. Daytona. There is a mod for Charlotte, so we're going to use that one. As well as Dover. And I do believe that was it. So we will definitely see as we go forward here. But this is cool. It's funny, though, because it does look abandoned with how tall the grass is. But that was the hope for this, you know, obviously to be able to do some really neat videos. Yes, it looks like I'm jumping, but I'm not. I promise. I don't have a first-person mod. We're just going to run as fast as we can up to the top here. Kind of take a look over. Nice giant screen and There's our little bitty helicopter all the way down there. Hey, you know what? I was almost center field. So I'll take that as a win. With LA back there in the background, that's cool. Grab that quick screenshot. But that's what I want this series to be about. These episodes are not going to be long. I probably will not be able to give you any facts about some of the places we're going, except the ones that I've been there personally. But that's some of the things that I want to do to bring these areas to you and be able to show you what they are in this beautiful sim. And it's going to be fun to start learning how to fly this helicopter. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the nearest airport, whether that's the backwoods airport, whether it's in a full one, or if there's a helipad, like at the top of the Bank of America Tower, and be able to bring ourselves out here. I wonder if I can use that brake now. There is a brake on the inside. So we'll check that in a second. Let me just see. Yep, walk right up into those blades. Oh. Weird. Weird things to kind of get stuck on. It's moving. I don't know why it's moving. I don't know what T does, to be honest. Well, that's more or less what I was going for anyway. Alright. Big question time. Darn it. I keep on pressing the wrong one. I don't know why I think there's supposed to be another menu in here. Go and talk cockpit, please. Now I'm curious. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I know what that is now. Okay, now the question is, thank you. Let that warm up, and let's get ourselves out of here, and let's see a good, like an overshot here. Okay, everything seems to be building nicely. I was gonna say torque was just sitting, but now it's not. And we're coming back to life. There's that. Checking here. Fuel valve. There you go. RPMs are set. You said that you wanted to check instruments. There you go. I was like, feel like I don't need to. But, so a little bit longer to start up than we were thinking, but we are good to go. Let's kind of give a little push on the front because I don't know which way the wind is going. I'm going to just kind of hover out of here. And we are going to leave the LA Colosseum. Get a good visual from the outside. Just going to kick us around. Getting that great cinematic shot. And there she is over on the left. I like to look at her own window. So, yeah, that is stop number 1 for us here. When we actually have some of the tracks, we'll do a flyover or visit some of the cool places that I know of at some of these. I know, you're rocking back and forth. I know. I just wanted to get down a little bit. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Just easy. It's one thing I'm learning about flying a helicopter. Not like that. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm using a yoke. I kind of wish that I had a stick for this. So actually, I was trying to get a detail of the score box up here. Either way, that is it here for the LA Colosseum, and that is it for our first episode of, I don't even know what we're gonna call this. Okay, so you crap out again. I know why you were freaking out. I got it. I wonder. Okay, it's testing something internally, but we're gonna head back to LA here and call it good and call it done. One of the things that I had done there's a plane? Hold up. There's a plane over here. Easy. What am I even doing? Pay attention to flying. Don't look at the scenery. It's forbidden. But so one of the things that I actually did was we would find the nearest hospital to know what some of those life flight flights would actually have to be like if they were done. For Los Angeles, I actually don't know where the easiest one would be. It's such a large city, as you can tell, and I didn't think it was worth our effort. So I figure to end this one, we'll actually go back to where we start. We'll go back to the tower, and we'll check out our landing skills up there before we call it a day. Excuse me. But yeah, this is one that I'm really excited to be able to do over the off season. I get itchy, hoping for the NASCAR season, because there's nothing to do, and I know that when NASCAR comes back shortly afterwards, my home track opens. So that's how that connection goes. So I get very excited. So this is gonna be a fun thing to be able to do for the off season. Gonna get up here. Ooh, okay. U.S. Bank? U.S. Bank. What was I calling it? Bank of America Tower? I don't know. Do I look like I'm from L.A.? I know, you whip up so quickly. Come on. Come on. Be a friend. Be a friend.
Delta 10908, you are 2 miles east.
Come on. Just a little.
Not above 210.
Just trying to land on top of a building, you know. That's fine. That's it. That's what we do every day. It's not like we've been learning some of the largest aircraft that are out there. Going to the smallest and landing on dime.
Good day.
I've lost sight of the tower, unfortunately. Which I believe is directly below us, yeah. But I lost sight of it. Okay, come on. Don't drop that much.
Delta 10908, please acknowledge.
First I thought that was me, and I'm so used to flying a Delta, but we are FedEx, but we gotta change it to something a little bit different for this series.
Delta 10908.
Up. Keep her going. And it's funny, I think this is the most famous rooftop landing pad in the world just because of the Grand Theft Auto series. So there's that to always kind of remember. Pushing it in, and down. Easy, nice and easy down. Gotta get used to this control system of where you want center to be. Down. Well, there you go. We're up here, not happily. We originally had it lined up so much better, but hey, we're safe. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I'm gonna do this series anyways. I'm gonna pre-do it. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but yeah, we do try to get a video out here on the channel every day, and we really appreciate your continued support. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.